I think the Hawaii music scene is like expanding a lot nowadays, especially with all kinds of new music, and you know, we have the internet to be able to check out artists from all over the world. So, you know, I think there's a pretty unique, diverse scene here. But you know, I used to go to shows a lot, like maybe 2-3 years ago. There weren't as many like different genres of artists, you know, out there at the time compared to now. So yeah, I think it's a, you know, it's a good start for you.
Some local bands that I like. Back when I used to play in this band called Solo Cases, they never really went anywhere, but we used to go to hardcore shows and stuff and check out the bands. And I would watch these guys play Laissez-Faire, you know. And like they just like rock it so hard, so I just got really into it. Made me want to just get up there and play on stage again. Some other bands were good, like Explore. They had like some really good songwriting, really good stage presence. They're just really tight, good recordings too. I like Pacifica too. They're on the mainland now. Recent bands, I think Alaris is pretty good, man. Like they got some nice melodicism, good guitar riffs, like the tapping and stuff, and the auto-tune, the vocals, that's pretty cool. Like has like that futuristic kind of sound, you know. Like I think a lot of bands are gonna start doing that more often because that's what they do in the studio anyway. You know, listen to like some like, well, I don't want to name any specific bands, but you know, like the high, like really clean production kind of stuff. They all use auto tune. I mean, might as well just use it on stage, put on a better show. But yeah, anyway, your turn.
Yeah, Explore, Push the Pedal, the Welshly Arms, yeah, Pacifica, Marriott Hatchet. Yeah, Alaris is good. Good sound, good unique sound. Dawn of the Onslaught too. They're pretty supportive. We're pretty cool with them. Pretty heavy stuff. Probably Push the Pedal, and yeah, I think Push the Pedal kind of made me want to kind of become serious as a musician. And then yeah.
Yeah, one of the first local gigs I went to check out here in Hawaii was Push the Pedal show, and you know, the vocalist Noel, he had like a really good stage presence. So the same thing with Jimmy, you know, that kind of got me into like the heavier type of metal music. And yeah, we also back in when me and Jimmy were in Laissez-Faire, we shared the stage with Marriott Hatchet. These guys are really cool. We had some really good times with them, and you know, most of the bands that Chase mentioned are one of my favorite bands here in Hawaii too. So I don't know, man. Just trying to keep the community going.
This is our final song. It's called Equilibrium. Yeah, thank you very much. We are Gensou. Thank you.
I guess I was gonna get some shout outs. Probably my parents first, because you know, they got me into music, especially my dad when I was younger. It's got me into a lot of different music, and he motivated me to start playing guitar and stuff like that. You know, I just kind of had it there. I started doing it, and you know, they just paid for all my stuff when I was growing up, and you know, it's just it's gotta give a shout out to them, and also all the musicians I've played with in the past, in Hawaii, in Taiwan, anywhere I've been. You know, they all like helped shape me into the musician that I am. We influence each other, share ideas, and then just makes you a better person overall. And of course, these guys for jamming with me, you know.
Pretty much, I don't know, to be honest, my mom and dad ain't really supportive of what I do. So it's pretty much just these two guys right here, my brothers, you know, pretty much. And, you know, old LF for kind of, you know, keeping it, or just doing what we do. Probably if I wasn't LF, probably wouldn't be in this band. And probably, you know, I think my cousins in Japan, they actually like what I do too. But just, you know, yeah, you know.
I would like to thank my parents, of course, you know, giving me birth, opportunity for life, you know, and my good friends, you know, my close friend Andy, he's always supportive on what I do. A lot of my good friends who moved away from this island, you know, they still support me. We keep in touch, and just everyone that comes out to our shows, basically, you know, they always give us good vibes, positive energy for us to give a good performance.